Here is an unpopular Igbo cultural truth. Many people believe that Igbo society were built on the idea that women should be silent. But history says otherwise. In fact, if you traveled back a few hundred years, you would find Igbo women doing something that might surprise you today. These women had power, real power, not symbolic power, not power borrowed from men, but power of their own. The Igbo community was far more complex than the story many people tell. Let's talk about it. Before colonial rule, many Igbo communities had what historians called the dual-sex political system. And what does that mean? It means the men had their institution, women had their own institution too. There were women assemblies, market women, titled women, even organized groups that influence decisions affecting the community. In many places, women controlled trade and local markets. And in Igbo communities, whosoever controls trades often controls wealth. But here is the part people rarely talk about. When leaders abused power, women could collectively resist. They could organize, protest, boycott, and sometimes even force change. The most famous example happened in 1929. Thousands of Igbo women mobilized across southern Nigeria during the women protests. And not because someone gave them permission, but because collective female action was already deeply rooted in the culture. But then colonialism arrived. The British preferred dealing with the male authorities. So what did they do? They strengthened male-centered institutions and often forgot women's political structures. Over time, some of these systems weakened and many people forgot they ever existed. So, here's the unpopular truth. When people say powerful women is on Igbo, history tends to disagree because the story of Igbo culture is not the story of silent women. It is the story of women who traded, women who negotiated, women who resisted, women who organized, women who helped shape society, and that is a part of our history worth remembering.